Namaste, beautiful yogis. Today we are doing yoga and weights workout for pregnancy. You can use this prenatally or postnatally. It is very safe for your core. It is appropriate for the second and the third trimester, but feel free to start using it during your first trimester so that you develop the awareness, you learn the postures, the proper alignment and so forth, so that you're prepared when you start getting a little bigger. What you will need for this workout is going to be 2 sets of dumbbells. Now here I have 1 set of 8-pound dumbbells. That is going to be my heavier dumbbell set, and because I don't have small dumbbells at the moment, I'm using ankle wraps for my second dumbbell set. I think that will be probably 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds weight. I don't know, it's just lightweight, so you will need one heavier, one lighter set of dumbbells. If you don't have the light dumbbells, of course, grab some water bottles and fill them up with water. Use that, or sand, or rice bags and so forth. And you will need something to sit on, so either a Swiss ball or a chair. It will do. If you don't have either one of those, you can stand for that particular exercise. So not an absolute necessity. Now, if you don't have any weights around, just use 2 water bottles for the entire workout, and that should work too. Let's warm up. Starting at the front of the mat, spread your toes wide open and place them down. Pay attention to each and every toe and place them down, spread open. Now, the toes are active and the arches of the feet are lifting. Let's open the arms out to the sides and begin to draw circles. Imagine you're drawing small circles with your fingertips. And now opposite direction. Great. Drop the hands by your hips, and we're going to draw circles with the outer points of the shoulders back, which will start bringing awareness to your posture. Drawing circles back, forward, and pause. Feel the space between your collarbones opening. Feel the connection with your core, so your booty is not swaying far back. You're not just popping your body back, the duck stand, but you're finding that place where you're finding the natural alignment of your spine. You don't want to press your hips forward and flatten the lower back. That's obviously not good. And you don't want to sway back a little too much. You just want to find that natural alignment where you're really connecting to your deep core muscles. I do have core breathing exercises, a few of them for prenatal yoga, prenatal core. Google those and do them every other day during your second trimester and your third. So now, finding that postural balance, postural alignment, you're going to inhale into your belly and let it expand. Good. And when you exhale, feel a lift from the lower belly up towards the navel, and from the sides in towards the navel. Now, one more of this breath, and feel the scooping in. You're scooping in the abdominal, the transverse abdominals are scooping in. They're activating, they're holding your body strong and erect. Great. Inhale into the belly. Exhale, and again contract with the abdominal wall. Excellent. Now let's bring the Kegel muscle in, or the Mula Bandha in with the same breath. So contracting the Kegel muscles and bringing in the muscles. Excellent. Inhale. Now, visualization here can work. When your belly starts to grow, the abdominal wall starts to open up here, so there is no muscular support in this central area of your core. So you're imagining that abdominal wall coming slightly in. And another benefit of this is that you're actually keeping the muscles strong while you're pregnant, so that you can recover quicker after pregnancy. The benefits of this are endless: less hip pain, less pelvic pain, less back pain. So very beneficial to do it as often as you can, a few times a week. My specific pregnancy classes. And one more time, inhale and exhale, pulling the mula bandha or the Kegel muscles in with the breath. Pause and hold here. Everything is in, held together. You're working, even though you're just standing. Good, and release. All right, back to our good upright posture. Rolling the shoulders back and forward, warming up those shoulders. We're going to be working on upper body strength today with some yoga poses, so it will be fun and active. And let's squat slightly. Inhale over the head and exhale, squat, and bring the hands in front of you again. And again. And again. And from here, we're just going to bring the hands in prayer and sit in chair. Push your booty back, knees back. Tuck your tailbone slightly so that you're finding that core balance, so no sticking of the booty back the way we do in squat. Excellent. Coming out of this, shift your weight onto your right leg. If you're towards the very end of your pregnancy, have a chair near you for balance if you need to. Otherwise, focus on your balance. Step back, high lunge. Let's clasp the hands and reach over to the right. And from here, coming back up, step in and go back. And reach over to your right. Coming up, step in and back. Reach over to your right. From here, drop the back heel down and take warrior two. Open the arms out. Go a little deeper maybe if you can and reach back. Walk the left hand down. Lifting through the fingertips. Reverse warrior. Excellent. From here, let's bring the elbow, right elbow over the right knee, side angle. Lengthen both sides of your torso. Now, if you're familiar with the full pose, you can drop the hand down as long as nothing is pulling on your belly. Good. From here, make sure that you are supported when you come up. So, belly in, come up, warrior two. Great. From here, we are going to straighten the lead knee, shifting the hips back, reach away from your hips, triangle pose. Again, lengthening both sides of the torso. And reach over the head. Turn the palm of your hand down so that your shoulder is protected. Excellent. Coming out of this, open both feet out. Plie, our best friend during pregnancy. All right, let's adjust the spine. Look over your left shoulder, hands just over the knees. Change. And one more. And change. Okay, that feels delicious on the spine. Coming into plie, our favorite pose during pregnancy. Let's bring the hands right over the knees, just above the knees. And let's go for a little spinal adjustment. Look over your left shoulder, pressing into your right hand. Back to center, shift. Looking over the right shoulder, pressing into the left arm. And one more. This feels very delicious. The upper spine needs that. Realignment, good. Hands over the heart, plie. You can take a little deeper plie, don't be scared. and come out. Let's go 10 plie squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. Coming out, facing the front of the room. Step it forward. Shift your weight onto your left leg. Take a big lunge back with the right. Inhale your hands over the head, extending the tailbone slightly down so that you're stretching in the front. The quadriceps, the front of your right leg. And let's reach over to the left. Open that right shoulder. And coming out of this, step it forward. 1. Step it back. 1 more. Reaching. Do not reach too far out. You want both sides to be elongated. We're elongating the spine here. Back to center. Extension in the tailbone so that connection with the core is still present. Step it forward. Last one. Reach over to your left. Back to center. Enjoy this pose for another breath. Drop the back heel down. Open, externally rotate the right hip. Take warrior 2. Get into your ujjayi breath, breathing through the nose. Creating that beautiful ocean sound. And let's turn the left palm up, reach up and over the head, reversing the warrior. Shoulders down, away from the ears. Turn the palm of your hand down. Inhale, coming out of this. Let's bring the left elbow over the left knee, side angle. And you can go for the full version of this. And you can reach over the head. Palm of the hand again facing down. From here, you can reverse the movement. Power up the abs, the core, and come back up. From here, straightening the legs, you can take a little closer stance with your feet, shifting your upper body forward and pressing the hips back, reach away from the hips and lower down, triangle pose. All these poses are good for pregnancy. For the very last stage, obviously, you can use a lot of modifications and breaks, rest, reaching over the head. And coming out of this, plie. Let's reach side to side in plie with the arms. And coming out and stepping to the front of the room. So our first vinyasa, we'll call this vinyasa, although technically we're not doing any up dog, down dog and chaturanga or plank, but this is our flow and we'll break up the flow with our weights. So from here, grab your big weights. Now attention to grabbing any weight. Straight back, take squat position, press the booty back, squat. Grab the weights with your belly activated and your back straight and come up. That's one way to grab weights safely. And from here we're going to go for our upper body set. Roll the shoulders back and down, the chest is open. Bring your dumbbells parallel to the floor and we're going to bring the dumbbells up. Biceps curls and down. Try not to swing and do all of those movements. Just keep your shoulders back and down and slow down the movement. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go for 2 more. 11, 12. Good. From here, we're going to do shoulder flies with the arms bent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. From here, you are going to step your feet hip width apart, straight back, tip forward just slightly, and from this position we're going to row with elbows coming up and towards the rib cage, contracting the upper back. So flex your upper back when you come to the top of this. Lower down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, 12. Stay in the same position and we're going to work on the back here. Bring your dumbbells together and open them out. You're going to feel your upper back working here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now the next one, you have to listen to your body coming down, seated onto a chair or a ball. We are going to do shoulder presses. Now there is quite a bit of argument in the literature. It used to be not allowed or not recommended to do any pressing over the head, which is a myth, but at the same time you should not do anything that makes you feel a little uncomfortable or all stretched out. So just listen to your body. If this doesn't feel comfortable, just rest in squat, deep yogic squat for this particular section of the workout, because you will need to perfect your squat. So from here we're going to press shoulder presses above the head. Now for me, I'm paying attention to my belly, it feels comfortable, so I'll do it for as long as it feels comfortable, and I advise you to do the same. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 11, 12. And from here, getting up, coming to the front, let's repeat. Biceps curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Very good. Let's bring the dumbbells together. 1, the elbows come out, aligning with the shoulders. 2, 3, and keeping the wrists and the elbows in the same plane. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm good at 10. If you have lighter, if your weight is allowing you to do 12 reps, you can do that. All right, let's tip forward. Bring your elbows up and in, contracting the upper back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Dumbbells together, straight back. Make sure you're not rounding your back because that will hurt. Keep straight back, proper alignment. Open out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 1, 2, and shoulder presses if it feels good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll leave it at 10. You can drop the weights down. Coming up, we're done with this round. Coming back onto your mat. Inhale your hands over the head, hands over the heart, chair. Shift your weight onto the right leg and let's extend the left leg in front of us. That will also work your core in a gentle way. Step it back, high lunge. Come forward, one-legged chair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Coming up, tree pose. Left leg into the inner thigh. You can adjust left foot into your calf. Above or below the knee is okay. And release, opposite side. Chair. Hands over the heart, extend your right foot in front of you. Step it back, high lunge. 1, chair. 2, chair. 3, chair. 4, chair. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Coming up, three pose. Press your right knee back so that everything is in the same plane. Step it down. Let's do a half breath. Inhale and exhale with a half. Inhale. One more. Inhale. That should feel good. From here, you are going to grab your lighter weights or your rice bags or your water bottles. Be creative if you don't have weights, or get some weights. And we are going to work on the upper body. Standing, beautiful posture. Have a beautiful posture. And let's open the arms out. Squeeze the shoulders, lower down. Now straight arms because we're using less weight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At the 5 mark, we're going to step the left foot in high lunge and do 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Quickly step forward, change sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that is 15. Coming forward, chair. Tuck the tailbone slightly under, and let's lift the arms in front of us, lower down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You should feel this. Stepping up, and we are going to open the arms out and bring them forward. 1, 2, 3. Keep your chest open. 4, 5, 6. Woo! Taking a tiny little break. Shaking it out. 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do a few shoulder rolls to loosen up. Open the arms out, and we're gonna do a few circles here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reversing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, that was good. From here, tip forward, the way we did with the first weight series, and extend back. Triceps extensions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From here, you're going to step back, high lunge, dip forward, extend the tailbone down so the back is protected and the belly is activated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, shifting, changing sides. Tuck the tailbone under and lean forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you are hearing a snoring machine, that's my little bulldog girl. She's snoring right by the camera. She's always here, always present. A few more of those flies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 15. Shake it out, and let's go forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take high lunge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come forward, and this difficult one to top it off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's take a break. Drop the weight, shake your arms. We have 10 more of those. Reach side to side, nothing major, just whatever feels good and whatever feels like it's creating space in your body, and it feels good. All right, from here, grab your weights. Let's do 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is a perfect example of interval yoga, lower intensity interval yoga for pregnancy. But if you're not pregnant and you're doing this, it's good for your rest days. All right. Shoulders back and down, chest open, triceps extensions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. Step it back, tuck the tailbone under, activate the core. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shifting. Tuck the tailbone, activate the core. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Step it forward. Drop the weights with your straight back. Inhale your arms over the head. Exhale your hands over the heart. And now bring them over your belly. One more time. Inhale. Lift, hands over the third eye, over the lips, over the heart, over the belly. And we're going to take a nice big step out, wide stance. And from here, we are going to take plie. Small poses in plie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reaching side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower the hands down, lower your knees down, and frog pose. Inner knees are on soft surface, making sure that you are protecting your knees by flexing your feet. Keep your calves parallel to each other, so the feet are out, they're not scooping in. From here, shift your weight forward, bring your feet a little closer together, knees a little closer together, child's pose. Slowly walking back up, tuck your toes under and take squat. Yogic squat. You can bring your hands in prayer, elbows into your inner knees. This will readjust your spine, lower back, in case you have back pain. This is a must do pose. Chest open. Let's bring the right ear over the right shoulder. Change sides, lengthening the neck on both sides. One more. Right, left, right, left. Now we're going to look over the right shoulder and over the left, chin parallel to the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Coming out. Straighten the legs. And hang here with your knees bent, forward bent, allowing the upper body to be heavy. And from here, let's bring the right knee on the ground, pigeon. So find your place in pigeon, flex your right foot. Keep your hips level with the floor so you're not shifting to one side. Make sure you don't look like this. Make sure that your hips are level, lengthening through the spine, lower down. And breathe into your hips here. Bring that breath into the hip area. You can lower down as far down as it's comfortable for you. sides. Spread the fingers open, walk them in, walk the hands in towards you, tuck your toes under, take a little step back in a modified down dog, change sides and flex your left foot, walk your right leg back so that you're opening that foot a little further away from you, level the hips, open the chest, lengthen the spine and lower down and breathe. And my little bulldog girl is bringing attention to the breath. She's semi-snoring, but we can come back to our dry breath, which is also loud breath. Inhaling, creating the sound of the ocean effect. Exhaling with the same sound. I hope you find puppy breathing or puppy snoring soothing. Some people have said from my previous classes that they find this kind of in the background, constant snoring sound very soothing. So I hope that's the case for you. We don't stop her from snoring where she wants to snore. Paying attention to your dry breath, bringing in the mula bandha, the Kegels. It's appropriate to practice them now while you're stretching the hips. Slowly coming up, and from here you're just going to sit in a comfortable cross-legged position. You can do a few circles around the base of your spine, something that feels good, not very intense, nothing intense. And let's bring one hand over the belly, one over the heart for a brief meditation. Shoulders back and down, lengthen through the crown of your head. Feel the sitting bones sinking into the floor. This pose, as simple and easy as it is, it's very important for during pregnancy because it's opening the hips and it's allowing us to sit cross-legged on the floor. So if you can do it on the floor, do it on the floor. But if you're feeling a little bit uncomfortable, you can sit on an elevated surface, a yoga block or a chair. Begin to breathe into your hands. The palms of the hands have this tingling, warm sensation in them. So begin to bring the breath into the palms of the hands. And now begin to project from the hands. Exhale into your heart and into your belly. Nurturing the womb, nurturing the heart.